The shocking truth about weak legs and why no one warns you. You're walking down the stairs just like any other day, but today something feels off. Your legs feel shaky, unsteady, almost like they might give out. You ignore it, blaming stress or a long day. But what if this is the first sign of something much worse? Every 11 seconds, an adult in the US is hospitalized due to a fall. Many never walk the same again. Some never walk at all. It starts slowly, a little weakness, a little stiffness. And then one day you can't stand up without holding on to something. Doctors call it aging, but what if it's something they aren't telling you? What if your body is missing something critical, something that's silently draining your strength, your balance, your independence? By the time most people realize what's happening, it's already too late, but you don't have to be one of them. Stay with me, because in this video, I'll expose the hidden reasons your legs are getting weaker and how you can stop it before it's too late. Weak legs, the silent problem. No one notices. At first, it's subtle. A little stiffness in the morning, a slight struggle when getting up from a chair. Climbing stairs feels harder than before. You tell yourself it's just normal tiredness, maybe a lack of exercise. But what if it's something more? Most people don't realize what's happening until it's too late. Leg weakness isn't just a part of aging. It's a sign that your muscles, nerves, or circulation are being affected. Studies show that muscle mass naturally declines after the age of 30, but certain factors can make this happen much faster. And when ignored, it can lead to permanent loss of mobility. Here's the real danger. Weak legs are often linked to poor blood flow, chronic inflammation, nerve damage, or nutrient deficiencies. If your legs feel unusually heavy, weak, or shaky, it could be because your muscles aren't getting the oxygen and nutrients they need. Over time, this leads to trigger muscle atrophy, making daily movements harder and increasing the risk of falls. Diabetes, poor circulation, and even common medications can speed up muscle loss by interfering with our nerve signals and protein absorption. Inactivity makes it worse. Studies show that just 2 weeks of reduced movement can cause noticeable muscle decline. And the worst part? Most people ignore these warning signs until one day standing up without assistance becomes a struggle. Why your legs are getting weaker. Every day. You don't notice it at first. One day, climbing stairs feels harder. Then standing for long periods becomes uncomfortable. Soon, even short walks leave your legs feeling heavy and exhausted. You assume it's just normal fatigue, maybe lack of exercise. But what if it's something more serious? Leg weakness doesn't happen overnight. It's a slow, progressive decline caused by underlying issues inside your body. Research shows that after the age of 30, muscle loss begins at a rate of 3 to 5% per decade. But for some, it happens much faster due to lifestyle, diet, and hidden health conditions. The real culprits behind weak legs. Muscle atrophy, not loss of muscle mass. If you're not engaging your muscles enough, they shrink over time. Studies show that just 2 weeks of inactivity can lead to measurable muscle loss. Poor circulation. If your legs aren't getting enough oxygen-rich blood, they will feel weak and heavy. Diabetes, high blood pressure, and sitting for long periods all contribute to reduced blood flow. Nerve damage. Conditions like the diabetes and vitamin B12 deficiency can slowly damage the nerves in your legs, leading to numbness, tingling, and weakness. Nutrient deficiencies. Low protein intake, lack of magnesium, and vitamin D deficiency make it harder for your muscles to function properly. Studies show that vitamin D is crucial for muscle strength and preventing falls. Inflammation and chronic diseases. High inflammation from a poor diet, stress, and medical conditions like arthritis can interfere with muscle function and recovery, making weakness worse over time. The worst part? Most people don't take action until weakness turns into loss of mobility. But the good news is you can slow down or even reverse this process if you act now. Common symptoms of weak legs. You should never ignore your legs carry you through life. But when they start to weaken, the signs are often dismissed until it's too late. What starts as minor discomfort can quickly turn into serious mobility issues. If you've noticed any of these symptoms, your body is trying to warn you. Ignoring them could mean faster muscle loss, nerve damage, or even a higher risk of falls. 1. Legs feeling heavy or tired. Too quickly. Ever felt like your legs are dragging, even after short walks? This isn't just normal fatigue. It could be a sign of poor circulation or weakened muscles that aren't getting enough oxygen. Reduced blood flow due to diabetes, heart disease, or inactivity can make your legs feel sluggish and unresponsive. 2. Trouble climbing stairs or standing up. If getting up from a chair or climbing stairs feels like lifting extra weight, your leg muscles are losing strength. Studies show that weak quadriceps and glutes are among the earliest signs of muscle atrophy. The more you struggle with these movements, the more you're at risk for long-term mobility loss. 3. Frequent numbness or tingling. That pins and needles sensation might seem harmless, but if it happens often, it could signal nerve damage. Conditions like diabetes, vitamin B12 deficiency, or poor circulation can gradually wear down nerve function, leading to numbness, burning sensations, or even sharp pains in the legs. 4. Shaky or unstable walking. If your legs feel wobbly or unsteady while walking, your balance is already being affected. This could be due to weak muscles, nerve issues, or inner ear imbalances. Studies have shown that loss of leg strength is directly linked to a higher risk of falls and fractures. Leg cramps or muscle twitches. Cramping isn't always just dehydration. It can indicate electrolyte imbalances, poor circulation, or nerve irritation. Low levels of magnesium, potassium, and calcium are known to trigger sudden muscle spasms, making movement painful and unpredictable. 6. Slow recovery from minor injuries. If bruises, cuts, or sprains on your legs take longer than usual to heal, your circulation and muscle repair functions may be compromised. Poor blood flow, inflammation, or protein deficiencies can delay recovery, increasing the risk of chronic pain or further injury. 7. Loss of muscle definition. Look at your legs. If you notice they appear thinner, softer, or less toned than before, muscle wasting could already be happening. This is often due to low physical activity, protein deficiency, or an underlying health issue like osteoporosis or arthritis. If any of these symptoms sound familiar, your legs may already be losing strength faster than you realize. But the good news? It's not too late to fix it. The real causes behind weak legs, it's not just aging. You wake up, take a few steps, and notice your legs feel weak. Maybe it's just a bad day, maybe you didn't sleep well, but deep down, you know something isn't right. Walking up the stairs feels harder. Standing for too long makes your legs ache, and slowly, without even realizing it, simple movements start feeling like a challenge. Most people assume weak legs are just a part of aging. But what if I told you that this isn't just getting older? Something else is happening inside your body. The truth is, your muscles don't just disappear overnight. There are hidden causes, ones that most people ignore until it's too late. 1. Muscle loss from inactivity. Did you know that just 2 weeks of reduced movement can lead to noticeable muscle loss? It's true. The less you move, the faster your muscles weaken. Sitting for long hours, avoiding exercise, or even just skipping short walks can slowly drain the strength from your legs. Your body is designed for movement. Without it, your muscles begin to shrink, making even small tasks feel exhausting. 2. Poor circulation. Your muscles are starving for oxygen. Ever felt like your legs are heavy, as if they're dragging behind you? That's because poor circulation is cutting off the oxygen and nutrients your muscles desperately need. Conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease can weaken your blood flow over time, leaving your legs underpowered and fragile. It's like trying to run a car with an empty fuel tank. Eventually, it just won't go. 3. Nerve damage the silent thief of strength. When your nerves don't work properly, your muscles can't receive the signals they need to move efficiently. If you've ever experienced a numbness, tingling, or a burning sensation in your legs, this could be a sign of nerve deterioration. Diabetes, vitamin B12 deficiency, and even long-term medication use can slowly damage your nerves, making it harder for your legs to function the way they should. Question 4. Hidden nutrient deficiencies. Your muscles are starving. Your body is only as strong as the fuel you give it. If your diet is lacking in protein, magnesium, potassium, or vitamin D, your muscles won't have what they need to stay strong. Studies show that vitamin D deficiency alone can lead to muscle weakness, loss of balance, and an increased risk of falls. The sad part? Many people are dangerously low on these nutrients and don't even realize it. 5. Chronic inflammation, the hidden destroyer of muscle and strength. Inflammation doesn't just cause pain. It actively breaks down muscle tissue and blocks recovery. If your diet is filled with processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, it could be triggering chronic inflammation in your body. Over time, this weakens your muscles, slows down repair, and makes movement more difficult. 6. Medications that secretly weaken your legs. What if the very thing you're taking to stay healthy is actually making you weaker? Common medications like statins for cholesterol, blood pressure drugs, and metformin for diabetes can interfere with muscle function. They may deplete essential nutrients, disrupt nerve signals, and even cause muscle cramps or weakness as a side effect. If you're on long-term medication and noticing weakness, this could be why. It's not just aging, it's something you can control. Weak legs are not just a normal part of getting older. They are a result of our lifestyle, diet, circulation, and hidden deficiencies. The worst thing you can do? Ignore the signs until it's too late. But the good news? You can fix this. In this video, I'll show you the simple steps to restore strength, improve circulation, and protect your legs from getting weaker. Because losing your strength isn't just about difficulty walking, it's about losing your freedom. And you don't have to let that happen. Foods that strengthen your legs and reverse muscle weakness. Your legs carry you through life. They help you stand, walk, climb, and stay independent. But what happens when they start to weaken? Every step feels heavier, climbing stairs gets harder, and suddenly, the things you once did without thinking become a struggle. The truth is, your muscles don't just disappear overnight. Weak legs aren't just about aging, they're about what you're feeding your body. Without the right nutrients, your muscles slowly lose their strength, leaving you vulnerable to weakness, falls, and even permanent mobility loss. But here's the good news. You can rebuild your strength. The right foods can repair muscle damage, improve circulation, and protect your legs from further decline. Here are the most powerful science-backed foods to restore your leg strength before it's too late. 1. Eggs, the ultimate muscle builder. Think of eggs as the fuel your muscles crave. Packed with only high-quality protein, essential amino acids, and vitamin D. Eggs help repair muscle fibers and prevent atrophy. Studies show that just one egg contains 6 grams of protein, which is crucial for maintaining and rebuilding muscle mass. If you're skipping eggs, you're missing out on one of the best natural muscle-building foods. 2. Salmon, the omega-3 powerhouse. Weak legs aren't just about muscles. Inflammation plays a huge role. Chronic inflammation can break down muscle tissue, slow recovery, and make movement painful. But salmon, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and protein, fights inflammation while promoting muscle growth. People who consume omega-3s have better muscle retention and stronger mobility as they age. 3. Sweet potatoes, the energy booster for weak muscles. Ever feel like your legs are dragging? That's a sign your muscles aren't getting enough energy. Sweet potatoes are rich in complex carbohydrates, potassium, and beta-carotene, which fuel muscle function and prevent cramping. Unlike processed carbs, they provide sustained energy, keeping your legs strong throughout the day. E4. Oats, the secret to long-lasting strength. Your muscles don't just need protein, they need fuel to function. Oats are a slow-digesting carbohydrate packed with a fiber, iron, and B vitamins, helping to deliver oxygen to your leg muscles. Iron deficiency is a hidden cause of muscle weakness and fatigue. If your legs feel tired too quickly, oats might be the missing piece. 5. Avocados, the muscle recovery superfood. Leg weakness is often a result of poor nerve function and muscle fatigue. Avocados are loaded with unhealthy neuron fats, magnesium, and potassium, which help prevent muscle cramps, improve nerve communication, and support recovery after exercise. Plus, the healthy fats in avocados reduce inflammation, protecting your legs from stiffness and pain. 6. Berries, the anti-inflammatory muscle protectors. If your legs feel sore, achy, or stiff, inflammation could be eating away at your strength. Berries like the blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries are packed with antioxidants that fight inflammation and help muscles recover faster. Research shows that eating berries regularly improves muscle function and reduces the risk of weakness as you age. 7. Spinach, the plant-based strength booster. Spinach isn't just a salad ingredient, it's a muscle-building powerhouse. It contains nitrates, iron, and magnesium, all of which improve blood flow to your legs, delivering more oxygen and nutrients to keep them strong. A study found that regular consumption of leafy greens can significantly improve leg muscle function and endurance. 8. Greek yogurt, the muscle-healing protein source. If you want strong legs, you need strong recovery. Greek yogurt is packed with casein and whey protein, which helps rebuild muscle fibers and prevent muscle loss. Plus, it contains probiotics that support gut health, ensuring your body absorbs all the nutrients needed for strength. 9. Nuts and seeds, the nerve-boosting essentials. Your legs don't just need strong muscles, they need the healthy nerves. Almonds, walnuts, and flax seeds contain magnesium, vitamin E, and omega-3s, which protect our nerves from damage and keep muscle contractions smooth. If you experience numbness, tingling, or cramping in your legs, these foods can make a huge difference. 10. Lean chicken, the high-protein repair food. Your muscles constantly go through wear and tear, and if they don't get enough protein, they start breaking down. Lean chicken is one of the best sources of high-quality protein, giving your legs the building blocks they need to stay strong, functional, and resilient. Fix your weak legs before it's too late. Your legs don't just get weak on their own. It's a direct result of what you're feeding your body. If you've noticed fatigue, weakness, or instability, the time to take action is now. By adding these powerful, muscle-strengthening foods to your diet, you can reverse muscle weakness, restore lost strength, and keep your legs strong for years to come. Don't wait until it's too late. Start fueling your body the right way today. How to fix weak legs and regain strength. Naturally, weak legs don't happen overnight. They weaken slowly, making everyday movements harder until one day, standing up, climbing stairs, or even walking feels like a struggle. If you've noticed your legs getting weaker, the good news is you can rebuild your strength naturally. 1. Move more, sit less. Muscles weaken when they're not used. Prolonged sitting and inactivity accelerate muscle loss, making legs feel heavy and sluggish. Start by standing up every 30 minutes, walking more, and doing simple leg exercises like squats or heel raises to keep your muscles active. 2. Focus on strength training. Leg muscles need resistance to grow stronger. Bodyweight exercises like squats, lunges, and step-ups help rebuild muscle mass. If possible, add light weights or resistance bands to improve endurance and stability. 3. Improve circulation. Poor blood flow can starve your muscles of oxygen, making them weak. Stay hydrated, avoid excessive sitting, and try leg massages or compression socks to boost circulation. Adding foods rich in omega-3s, salmon, walnuts, and nitric oxide, leafy greens, beets, can also improve blood flow. 4. Fuel your muscles with the right nutrients. Leg strength isn't just about movement, it's about nutrition. Protein, chicken eggs, Greek yogurt helps rebuild muscle fibers. Vitamin D and calcium, salmon, dairy, leafy greens, keep bones strong. Magnesium and potassium, avocados, bananas, nuts, prevent muscle cramps and fatigue. Iron, spinach, lentils, red meat boosts oxygen supply to muscles. 5. Stretch and strengthen. Daily tight muscles restrict movement, making legs feel weak and stiff. Daily stretching, especially for the hamstrings, calves, and quads, helps improve flexibility and reduces muscle tightness. Try yoga or simple stretches before bed to improve mobility. 6. Prioritize balance and stability. If your legs feel shaky or unstable, it's a sign your balance needs work. Standing on one leg, using a balance board, or practicing Tai Chi can strengthen stabilizing muscles and prevent falls. 7. Fix nerve and joint health. Nerve damage and joint stiffness can worsen leg weakness. If you experience numbness or tingling, increase your intake of vitamin B12 found in fish eggs and dairy to support nerve function. For joint pain, anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, berries, and nuts can help reduce discomfort and improve mobility. Don't wait until it's too late. Take action now. Every day you wait, your legs lose more strength, your muscles shrink, and your risk of falling increases. Ignoring the warning signs won't make them go away, but the right steps can help you regain control. Start today by adding the right foods to your diet, moving more, and strengthening your legs before weakness takes over. Your mobility, independence, and long-term health depend on it. If you've noticed changes in your leg strength, drop a comment below. Your story might help someone else recognize the signs before it's too late. Share this video with your loved ones because weak legs aren't just a personal issue, they're a growing problem affecting millions. And don't forget to subscribe for more life-saving health tips. The best time to act was yesterday. The second best time is right now. Take the first step today.